What's going on? It's Michelle the Prophet. If you come across this video, this reading is for you. It is a pick a pal love reading, and the topic is what are some blunt, direct love messages from your person, partner? What are they saying that they're not necessarily showing? Confessions, if you will. Okay, we got 3 pals to choose from. Pal 1 is a couple with their hand tattoos. It's like a picture of 2 hands with tattoos. Pal 2 is a picture of a matching couple tattoos with one hand saying in this life and the other hand saying and in the next. Pal 3 is a couple holding hands with a ring, an engagement ring, a wedding band, okay? So whichever one is the most aesthetically pleasing, whichever one sticks out to you the most, go ahead and choose that. Take what's for you, leave what is not. If you can't choose multiple, if you can't choose one, you can't choose multiple, excuse me. If you're a return subscriber, hey friend, if you're new here, welcome. I hope these messages resonate. If you find that they do, check out my other videos. Those may resonate as well. With that being said, I'll see y'all in y'all section. Bye. Hi, Pal 1. If you chose this photo right here, this section of the video is for you. Some intuitive messages that I'm getting, I hear grab at. This person appreciates your cleanliness. They like how clean you keep your area, your space. They appreciate the quality that you add to their life. They feel like you add a lot of quality. You're a person of taste, of quality. And I'm hearing kindness. Your person wants to thank you for your kindness. This could be someone who didn't necessarily grow up in like an extremely loving, caring, kind family, or people who just did not necessarily make those sort of gestures. They could have married into you or met you or been around you, and you are someone who shows certain levels of affection that they were not used to. I feel like they're used to it now that they're with you. They love you for it. They really love like how you are and who you are in nature. It really does cater to a lot of their desires. All right, so we opening up these messages the right way, very much positive. They want to compliment you on your love. This is someone who cannot be very expressive in that way. So it could be something that seems like it's like hidden for them to say. It's not something that they're outright verbal with you about. Okay, I hear the word blessed. Pal 1, your love language can be words of affirmation. All right, so we have the 10 of Pentacles, like I said, very positive, very abundant off the jump. Wheel of Fortune. This person sees a future with you. They cannot wait to live out this plan of a future with you. A blunt confession that I'm getting for Pal 1, your person feels like they had a lot of lack of kindness around them. That's just not, I hear gestured kindness, like that's just not something that they prioritize. And they appreciate how you kind of summoned that sort of behavior into their life. You change this person's mindset more ways than one. You make them be very reflective of their actions. It's something about accessibility. They love the accessibility that they have to you. They love the access and the resources that you have as an individual. This person wants to straight up say you have really helped them. Like you've persuaded them to do a lot of positive things in their life with just like outcomes that actually worked out, things that actually worked out. They can draw back to you. Just overall very appreciative of the role that you play for them. I feel like a lot of this positivity is something that's like hidden because this is someone that's not able to just say this outrightly to you. They rather display this through their behavior, show their appreciation for you, their value towards you through their behavior. Some blunt confessions is somebody just straight up saying that ass is getting fat, okay? Or you could have like some sort of body enhancement or have it enhanced over time. This person just feels like you've just become more and more beautiful. They remember different phases where your look was like more softer, more innocent, youthful, and like they're seeing you grow into like a more sturdy version of yourself. Some confessions is like this person is getting a lot of money. It's something about money, an abundance of just a lot of money. This person has a lot of money, they're getting a lot of money. That's a confession that they're wanting to tell you. They found a new way to get money, to get income. Like, yeah, they've been saving up money. This person wants to surprise you with how much money that they've been saving. What's going on for Pal 1? What are some blunt confessions from Pal 1's person? I did not mention this in the intro, but we are going to have an extended linked below. And that's going to be when is your next or first time with this person. So we have the Emperor card. Yeah, this is all about stability. Some confessions is this person wants to say like you will never have to worry about stability. This person is a provider 100%. It's something about y'all's stability enhancing. This is money. This is like wealth, building a network of comfortability. They feel like they've gotten like some new ideas in some more ways. This person could be a Capricorn, Sagittarius, pumpkin. There's something about pumpkin. Again, that could be a sexual reference. The comfortability that you provide on a spiritual level allows this person to have more access to monetary gain in a physical level. They could be in an Aquarius or an Aries. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, as I mentioned. This is somebody who's fucking tall as hell, or they're taller than you at least. You make them feel big. This is a blunt confession. You make this person, this is a masculine. You make them feel like they have a really big John. I don't know what to say. I don't want to just say that word, but yeah, somebody who feels like that. Yeah, just like a lot of love and affection, a lot of compliments. I want to touch you. I can't wait to hold you. I can't wait to flirt with you, bother you, annoy you, be around you. You are very much the object of this person's desires. They are a lot more obsessive towards you than like you would know or think. They contribute a lot of their daily life, their routine, the stability of it, and their consistency to this relationship. Like they contribute a lot of that to you, of the positivity that this relationship provides them for them. Something about like them feeling like they have like a stable foundation in order to like do what they need to do in their life, because they know that they can bring the bacon home to you. They can come back to you. You are home. All right, you provide some sort of purity for this person. It also is a confession of like you showing this person the purity of life, like the purity that life has to offer. This is tied into sometimes naivety. Like this person feels like sometimes like you give like naivety because like you could be a strong believer, a very faithful advocate in the Lord Jesus Christ or in God or divinity and astrology and things that kind of are the unknown, the occult, etc. They may not have those same beliefs, but they know what those beliefs have brought into their life, which is a lot of abundance, a lot of structure, calmness, peacefulness, harmony, tranquility with the groove of life, confidence. There's a lot of positive shit going on here. All right, we're gonna move on to Patreon at this point and dig into what your next time with this person will be intimately. This is where we part ways. Y'all go ahead and leave me a white heart for Pal 1. Let me know how it resonated. Thank you, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Hi, Pal 2. If you chose this photo right here, this section of the video is for you. Alright, we got some blunt confessions for Pal 2. We got some intuitive messages. First off, I want to say that your person is very, like, they're giving rowdy. They're giving not afraid to say whatever they want to say. Okay, so off the bat, they want to say that you taste good. It's something about, like, someone's breath is always, like, nice and fresh, clean. You could have, you're very highly hygienic. They want to compliment you on your hygiene. And there's something specific about your teeth. They love how straight and white your teeth are. This person loves your voice. They love the exchanges that you have. And there's something about you teaching this person how to be even, like, a little bit more hygienic in their life. Okay, so we coming off a fresh start. Get some snaps for you. There's also a compliment on your fragrance, your smell. I smell something very sweet. Someone could wear a perfume. It has like caramel notes, maybe like a hint of strawberry, fruit, a little bit roses. You could wear like multiple perfumes. They love the way you smell, and they love the way you taste. They love to look at you. They love the amount of effort that you put into yourself and the things around you, the care that you put into the things around you, the total ambiance of what you bring to the table. You got that energy Pal too, like you know how to make a house a home. The warmth of you, the warmth that you provide in your environment. Okay, you're very stellar because you prioritize these things. I'm saying, Pal, too, you prioritize these things for yourself. So naturally, this is like what you bring to the table, the fucking warmth and love of God, the warmth and love of a home, of a happy home, of a joyous home. This person thinks you're funny, very talkative. You or this person could be very talkative, or y'all just talk a lot. Y'all could text each other throughout the day. You could have like 10,000, 12,000 text messages amongst each other, 4,000. Okay, some chatty Cathy's in here. So yeah, somebody's name could be Cat or Kathy, Kitty. Someone could like Hello Kitty, K. Someone have a K in their name. Karen, Hudson. Hudson River. So the devil card came out. I hear the word spectacle, making a spectacle. This person sees you as someone like you're perverted yourself. They love how like freaky you are in the bedroom. They love that shit. They love how open you are to try new things, how willing you are to like be in a sexual atmosphere, create a sexual atmosphere with this person. They love how much of a go-getter you are. You got her ambiance. You're very ambitious. You like on the go. You can be highly athletic, not lazy. They love that about you. They feel like you're perfect. Like all they really want is just somebody who can match their freak. Is somebody gonna match my freak? Okay. They say I'm an athlete. Natasha seems like a very just like vibed out ass person, like a cool ass person. That's you. This person feels like you're just so cool, especially like your freaky side. They love that. They love how you like to dress up and make your body look all nice, look all cutesy. Someone in Pal 2, you could be hyper feminine. You like to wear makeup, jewelry, or you just look good. You don't even gotta do too much. You feel me? Real effortless with it. You wake up like that. Wake up looking like a Barbie. He wanna party with Barbie. Okay, this person could wanna like lay with you, cuddle with you, and wanna go out with you, party with you. Like they wanna do it all. They wanna do it big. Like you make them feel that way. This is a confession. These are my confessions. All right, now we get an Usher. Okay, your person could be fine, like Usher fine. Okay, girl. I'm not mad. Yeah, this person's fine. At least he thinks so. Period. It's something here about like you making them want to just be so enthusiastic and just ready to just go get it in life, be a go-getter as well, just like you are. You make them happy. Oh, I'm just getting so much joy. Like, it's just like a big ass smile in this person. You make this person happy. Like, you make them happy about life and where they're at with life, where they're headed with life. And that's all that like really matters to them. They want the best for you. These confessions is like, I'm also very selfish. Right now I'm hearing P&B Rock, bless his soul. This person is kind of selfish with you too, because it's like they have to confess you make them really happy and they're really with you because of that happy and joyfulness that you give them. It's like an easiness that comes with being with you that they indulge in. Just think about the number 666-555-615. 1515. Yeah. 1555, really. Something about that. A lot of change happening. And like all you have to do is just exist. All they're asking for is your existence. They're addicted to your existence. It's something about you physically that they just cannot get enough of. It's almost like, oh my gosh, like, did you put a spell on me? Now I'm getting Nina Simone. You got some hefty, like, type of energy, some aura. I put a spell on you because you're mine. This person feels like you own them. Like, you're theirs and they're yours forever and eternity. And they would never have said that before they even had met you, but they feel that way. They're like, you're mine forever. I'm yours forever. You're very hot, spicy. You give like just an element to their life that they did not know that they needed. Now that they got like a taste of you, they're forever thirsty for that. Only you can fulfill that. Making this person feel like they have options. They could do anything. They can conquer the fucking world. They want to get up and move to Brazil and just pack it up. Go explore the Sahara Desert. They feel that they can do that. They feel like they're unlimited in their options. And this is how everyone should feel. Everyone should feel like they can conquer the world, at least mentally, you know. Life was not like that, which guided them to make poor decisions before meeting you. But you helped them navigate that. You helped them unload a lot of the shame that could have been downloaded into them unbeknowingly. Just unnecessary shame, generational trauma that they didn't realize they didn't have to carry anymore. You helped them realize this is their life. This is your life, your area, your space, your area, and they can't do that. They can't do that to you. Okay? These are like them kind of realizing like their parents are kind of dicks, or their parents are like really harsh on them, put a lot of shit on them, expectations on them that should have never really, just out of courtesy of loving your child, you shouldn't really want to put that on them, you know? That's something that they had to learn. They had a certain amount of integrity about them before they met you that made them really take on the weight of the world. And now they only want to just take on the weight of y'all's world together and what you build together. Nothing else matters. And that could look like something demonic for some. That could look like something futuristic and heavenly for others. Because it's an addictive, obsessive sort of energy. Because the devil is here. That's the first and foremost. First and foremost, they must confess their obsessive nature towards you. Could be lethal and unhealthy. But they find like a balance to it. You know, it helps them strive. Some people are able to do this shit alone. Some people are, you know, need their one person, and you're that one person. And it's like death row. Pile 2, I feel like this is missed messages, especially for you if you feel this way, and if you feel like the same towards this person, like you're not scared or intimidated. I feel like for some of the people who chose Pile 2, you're going to feel like intimidated by this energy. Probably not your energy. I would say choose another pile. Because this is like for sure. Like someone is sure. And this could be just the beginning where it's not that deep quite as yet between you two, but they're willing to take it there. I'm seeing that this is definitely the potential of it if it is something fresh and new. Yeah, so that's what I got for you, pal. Two, I hope that made sense. At this point, we're gonna head over to Patreon. I didn't mention that. Y'all leave me an orange heart if you chose pal 2. Thank you for coming this far with me. We're gonna see about your first and or next time over at Patreon. Linked below, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Hi, pal 3. If you chose this photo right here, this section of the video is for you. Alrighty, yeah, so we got some intuitive messages. I hear intuitive nudges for pal 3 first before we get the cards out. It's something very low-key and quiet about you. You could have a very soft, monotone voice. You could like to talk to this person quietly. This relationship could just be low-key, private, not necessarily like in the public eye. They love how low-key you are, how silent you can get, how silent you can be. You're not like out here like telling your business, doing get ready with me's. Okay, not that there's nothing wrong with get ready with me's. I have a few out there myself, you know, don't hate on this content creators, but yeah, in this day and age, they just appreciate the privacy that comes with knowing you. They love how it's like not too many people know y'all business, or you don't tell y'all's business. They love that. I don't know, like something that they just really appreciate, that not that many people know about you. I'm hearing the word obscene. All right, so let's see what's going on with pal 3. What are some blunt confessions? Yeah, they must confess. They cannot lie. There's an element of dependence that you may have on this person that they very much appreciate. They love, like you can be a very humble person. It's something that they enjoy about you. And it may be something that you struggle with. You don't necessarily appreciate that. Like this sort of shit that they appreciate about you, you may not fully feel like that's a positive trait, but they enjoy it. They indulge in it. They love it. Like the shit that you don't necessarily like about yourself, they love about you. They feel like you have a lot of inner strength. You have the courage to be yourself, even if there is things that you may struggle with or things that you may have gone through. Okay, I was just watching, I think, Jaylene's Tarot. Love her. And she was saying in one of her videos about how, like, a lion does not have to roar. Lions don't have to roar for you to know that they're a lion. They love that about you. You have, like, a silent strength. You have a passion. I hear passion for fashion. They like the way you dress, they like the way you carry yourself, the way you look, especially when you have your natural hair, when you have like bed head and you just waking up, no makeup, fresh face, chilling with no makeup on. That's when you're the prettiest. I hope that you don't take it wrong. You could be someone who's not very clingy. You know how to be alone, you know how to be by yourself if you need to. Like, it's never that deep, it's never that serious. What song is that? Oh, Make Me Proud. I like a woman with a future in the past. A little attitude, pop them all good. It'll make the shit last. Okay. They like how you ride. Tip. You make this person very proud. They're proud. You are their pride and joy, pal 3. Very proud of you. They are so, so proud of you. They just love how you still get up and try. Like, that is just such a character trait to just have. Like, you don't just lay down and take shit. Like, you, even if you feel your worst, you're still gonna get the fuck up. And you're gonna show up for yourself. They love that you didn't hurt yourself, that you didn't end yourself. Trigger warning, if you've ever had those sort of idealizations. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that word, but you know. Trigger warning, if you are an overcomer of a semicolon, they love that about you. How you really just decided to live life instead and allowed yourself that space to bloom. And you demand joy. You demand the right to enjoy your fucking life. You didn't allow any negativity to get to you so harshly, mentally. And that they feel like that adds to your beauty. It just, the entitlement of your beauty is what ultimately just adds to your beauty. because you know what it took for you to get there. This is someone who must confess they are very protective over you. They just want you to be their little cute little happy bunny, you know, just cultivating the garden of life on this journey that y'all are gonna walk together. And they're like, I got the security department is all on me, you know, I got everything else, you just be here and bloom. And sometimes that's enough, even if it feels like it's not enough for you, especially if you may struggle with mental health and things like that. There's a deep appreciation your person has for you. All right, very lovely. It is like this funny element about it. This is like low-key satire. They're from my grippy sock relatives, you know, for those of us who've explored that section of the hospital, they feel like you're like a walking red flag. Y'all could have like a lot of dark humor, a lot of sarcasm here, pun intended, inside jokes about like kind of like your struggles, but like being able to make light of it and say, like, oh, my little health patient, you know, my little mental health patient, I love you. Like y'all are able to laugh about it. And you're like, well, you look really good. Mentally, you know, may not be all there, maybe missing a few layers of lasagna, but you look really pretty. You want to compliment your face? They're like, wow, even when you're deranged. Oh my gosh, I remember a couple years ago I was arguing with my mate, and he looked at me in my face and he's like, you look deranged. And I don't know why, but that shit was just so funny. Like, how the fuck can you tell me I look deranged? like that's such a choice of words. Like, like that's insane. So yeah, that's like the jokes that maybe this person is kind of like, that's like a confession. Maybe they don't feel fully comfortable like making those jokes around you. Something about the number 5 years, 3 to 5 years. Y'all could have been together or whatever, maybe. Yeah, or this could be the length of extension of time you dealt with that or whatever, maybe. There's a lot about you that this person has just flat out accepted. They've accepted that some days are going to be good, some days are not going to be so good, but they've decided that they're going to be there. They just love how, like, no matter how bad it may get with you, you overcome it. And they feel like you just took so much of your life like a G. And they love that for you. And then there's something about like the simplicity of your life that brings you joyfulness. You just seeing a random juicy sunflower on a random autumn day. You find God. You find joy in the little things. These are more like compliments. Each pal has just been like different versions of like compliments. And I love that for the collective. This person loves when you wear your muumuus, your nightgowns around the house. They just think like that is when you are the most beautiful. There's something so pink and plump about your natural lip color, your natural lip tone. So pretty. You are so pretty. Your hair is so nice and long. They feel like you are a luxury. It's a joke here about morning breath. This person making a joke about that. And they're like, they don't care. They still want to be in your face, even with your morning breath. It's something about like them nearly passing out because of it though. But they'll suffer for you. Yeah. So I do feel like this is a relationship you could have been in long term, like 5 years plus, 3 to 5 years. You could have known this person for a while. Y'all are very comfortable around each other. It's like so beyond like the superficials, but still being able to maintain the honeymoon, puppy love, the love phase. Someone here could like to wear black nail polish. They like your natural nails. They like your long nails. They like anything. This person just wants to shower you with just a bunch of, like, they have no complaints. Nothing bad. They don't want to push your buttons too much. They want to push them a little bit because they like to irritate you, but not too much to where it hurts you. A confession is that they'll never hurt you. They'll never hurt you. Your person will never hurt you. They'll never, ever intentionally be a source of pain for you. Ever. They love you too much. Okay. This person can be like, look, you like corny. They could like to act corny. I'm getting like the personality of like Carlton. And I'm hearing the Wayne's Bros, that I'll tag it. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five. Okay, I don't know, y'all could watch the Wayne Bros or like 90s sitcoms like that, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and stuff like that. All right, so we're at this point, we're gonna move on to Patreon, y'all. Leave me a pink heart in the comments if you chose Path 3. This way, part ways. We're gonna see what is your next time intimately or first time with this person. Thank you for coming this far with me, y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.